Jason Robinson. I just think some of the things he could do, not many people in the world of rugby could do. I think also he gets extra credit for being able to switch codes and having to train with him day out and see the work that he put into making that transition for positioning, for high balls, for his kicking game, and then just getting the nuts and bolts of rucks. I don't think he went in many mauls, but he had to go in the odd ruck. But he was just you look at it, those try in the quarter-final of the World Cup where against Wales where we needed a lift, then bang. I still don't like him for it because he passed it outside to Will Greenwood, but to score in the corner when I was walking in underneath the post on the inside. But there you go. For me, it was Jonah Lomu. Jonah Lomu, you could put him in any generation of rugby and he would succeed. You could put him in the 60s and he would cause absolute havoc. Absolute havoc. He caused havoc in 95. You put him any time before that, pretty much unplayable. And I think if you put him at his 95 pomp in any team today, if you put him in the All Blacks team over the last 8 years, he would be still the standout player. And that's a sign to the man and what he did for the sport in terms of the first global superstar, really. And God rest his soul, and we always think of him. Well, if I went in my position, I would probably go Tana Umanga. Loved playing against him, hard man, fair, knew where he stood, and just had a lot of respect for him, I think, growing up and then playing against him. Will Carling was once I hit my sort of 14s, 15s, he was captain of England, youngest captain of England, obviously played the same position as me. So he was the guy I wanted to emulate. But then obviously I met him and played against him. And no, I still love him, but it changed a bit. Danny Kerr literally fancies himself as a footballer, and he definitely loves himself. If you just follow him on any social media, and he's always on about his hair, that he's obviously had a bit of work done too. He got a cut on his forehead, and he had a bandana on the other day, and his hair was flying around when he made a line break, and he was like, surely this isn't good luck for me. And so Danny sort of fits both of those sections for you. So I think, he covers both answers in one.